So for this project, you need to use Sketchbook App. You can use this on your iPad or a mobile device. The aim of this project is to learn how to use layers to create a single image. Here is my example. In the bottom section, I googled famous paintings and chose this one by the American-born painter James Whistler. It's a portrait of his mother. He painted it in 1871. My modern twist on Whistler's painting can be seen in the top section. What differences can you see that I have made to make this painting look more modern? Task 1. Choose a famous painting from the internet. Type in famous paintings on Google. Here are the images I chose and then save them to my camera roll. Task 2. Now try to upload your images onto the Sketchbook app. This video shows you how. Start by uploading the painting and one other image. Open the Sketchbook app. Select New Sketch. You are then given options as to what size of pictures you want to use. Change the settings to 5000 for width or height. The app will automatically fill the other dimension. This stops images becoming pixelated when you upload them from your camera roll. You can change the position of the paper from landscape or portrait. Select Create when you have done this. Down the right-hand side of the screen is where you can see your images that you upload. Any layers you create can be seen down this right-hand side. It is essential that each time you add a new image from your camera roll, you must create a new layer. To add a picture from your camera roll, simply select the small icon at the top. Then from your camera roll, select the image you want to upload. Use your fingers to zoom in or zoom out on the image. Select Done when the image is in the place you want it to be. The image now appears down the right-hand side as the first layer of your image. Repeat the same process to add your second image. Task 3. You're now going to play with the drawing tools to try and create different effects on your image. Down here are some tools that you can use quickly to adjust your image. This tool allows me to create a transparency, almost like using a rubber. By tapping on the layer that I'm working on, which is a picture of Whistler's painting, I can then adjust by sliding the bar back and forward how transparent or not I can make the image. Think of the images as being on different pieces of paper. They are then being placed one on top of the other. In order to see the piece of paper that is on the bottom of the pile, you need to be able to rub out what is on the top pile. If you need to create really straight lines, you can use the ruler tool. You can use the back arrow at the top if you need to go back a step. I want to try and soften it to give a more diffused look, so I'm now going to change to a more airbrushed effect. See how this gives a much softer outline. Task 4. Now add in the other layers from your camera roll. I have added 2 more layers to my picture. The next layer that I decided to add was an image of a laptop to make it look much more modern. And then lastly, I added my own pet dog to the picture. Remember to always select a different layer every time you add an image. If you add a layer by mistake, it is very simple to delete it. I am now going to use the little paint bucket at the top of the screen to pour in paint into this white section of the laptop. To get the colour that I want, I have selected the little dropper, which I can then move around on the canvas. I'm selecting this colour that's in the body of the bird. That's now in my little paint tray, and I'm now going to pour that into the laptop section. This is my final layer. So that the dog looks like it's more part of the picture rather than just being stuck on, I want to add a little bit of shadow underneath his paws. So I've selected the dropper to match the shadow that's behind the lady's chair, and I'm now going to use a diffuse brush to try and create that soft shadow effect. Remember to save your image. You can, if you wish, take a screenshot of it. Remember to upload this to your Teams.